You ready for some Monday Night Football? Are you ready to watch two great teams go head-to-head? And are you ready to crown a champion? Because we are. It's the Miami Sharks and the Atlanta NIGHTHAWKS traveling to the west side of America in Las Vegas, Nevada for one final game of the FFL season, the Legacy Bowl. I am Tycooner, your lone commentator and streamer tonight for YEETERTRON Network's big Legacy Bowl game. And I gotta tell you, I am just as excited as you are. So let's get into it already, and let's introduce these teams, why they are here, how they got here, and what they've gone through. Both of these teams met each other back in Season 7. And in that game, Preston took over for the Sharks, and Sizzle dug the path for the NIGHTHAWKS. But in the end of things, the Sharks were the ones who came out on top, defeating the NIGHTHAWKS by 7, 35-28. In this season, both teams are still great, and both teams have been criticized and blamed, but now they have torn through and made it to the Legacy Bowl 12. The Sharks ended the season at 6-0, getting Toad Coach of the Year and Mags DB of the Year, along with knocking off the NIGHTHAWKS during the season back in Week 4, where the score of that one was 37-35. They also faced a hard league hit after accusations of stacking, and the FFL staff and head team decided to force them to cut 4 of their players. But that didn't stop them, because Toad led this team to the 1 seed in the playoffs, and they had to face the underdogs and the league's team, the Cincinnati Tigers, who were led by Camp and Unknown, who had both won awards in the season and shocked the league. The Sharks started off slow, but immediately got back into it, and their O-line kept Toad safe, allowing him to make big plays on the ground and in the pass game. The Tigers got a last chance to win it, but Unknown had the ball run through his fingertips, and the Sharks found their way into Allegiant Stadium for FFL, for Legacy Bowl 12. Now, on the other hand, it is the veteran squad in Atlanta, led by the MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, Sizzle and Lamar. This team went 4-2, but their team is a smart, defensive, and talented team. They lost in Week 1 early to the Mustangs 71-63 on opening day, which left speculation around this league how good they would really be. But then they turned it up, bouncing back to 2-1. Then they fell to their Legacy Bowl opponent, the Sharks, 37-35. But to round out the season, they got 2 more wins and went 4-2, getting Sizzle MVP, Lamar Defensive Player of the Year, and Dalen Comeback Player of the Year. They earned themselves the 1 seed in the FFC Championship. They faced the Giants. They faced the Greats, who were 3-3 and led by MC, who gave them a big struggle and had them down late 31-33. But Sizzle came up clutch and earned them a game-winning field goal to send them back into the Legacy Bowl. 2 impressive story, 2 big mid-season comebacks, but they are the 2 teams left in the league, which gives them the key to the doors of Sin City. Now let's introduce you into these rosters' starting lineups. Tough defense, high-powered offense, electric fans, and a franchise that will develop your players into stars. That's what you get from the south side of Florida out in Miami. A highly known vacation spot, but an even better football team. Now introducing the Miami Sharks lineup. The Sharks will have their star quarterback, it's Toad. Then at O-line is Matthew and Santa. A great performance in the conference championship could be a key factor to his team in tonight's game. At wide receiver and defensive back, he was absolutely cooking it up in the GFC championship. It's X-Flend. At wide receiver and defensive back, he has helped his team reach this way. It's Sense. And at wide receiver and defensive back, the notorious defensive back of the year, it's Mags. At wide receiver and defensive back, he has been helping his team find some depth. It's Zach. And at wide receiver and defensive back, being a lookout for teams on their scouting report, it's War. And to cap it off at tight end, it's Henry. And on the other side of things, a veteran team and a state famous for peaches. A city only a Legacy Bowl ring could solve the crime rate, and 2 rings and a player with 3 MVPs. Introducing the Atlanta Hawks lineup. At quarterback, you will see a player that fans arguably name the GOAT. It's Sizzle. At wide receiver and defensive back, it's the Defensive Player of the Year. It's Lamar. At wide receiver and defensive back, it's a key player on this field. It's Tay. At wide receiver and defensive back, famously told MC, mess with the cat, get the claws, and won Comeback Player of the Year. It's Dalen. At wide receiver and defensive back, a great veteran player for the squad. It's Nate. At wide receiver and defensive back, helping this team out make some depth and fight its way here, it's Curry. At tight end, he always sticks to Dalen's side and hope they can get him big time tonight. It's Johnny. And at offensive lineman, looking to keep his quarterback safe, it's Prime. And that's going to round out your starting lineup for tonight's game. And now let's give you your reffing crew tonight. At lead ref, it's Tom Ora. Ora unmatched and the most respected ref in this league, hands down. And as assistant refs for tonight, it's Mick Dog, famously known as MC's dog. Handball, famously known as Tycooner's cat. And Julius Caesar, known for being the emperor and king of Rome. And finally, Kenny Pickett, drafted in 2022 to the Pittsburgh Steelers, now being a ref for FFL Bowl 12. And I believe we have spoken enough. I am ready for some football to be played, and I know you are. So let's get back onto the field, and let's start this action here live on YEETERTRON Network. Alright, we are back, everybody. I am Tycooner, and I gotta tell you folks, I'm excited for this one. We have to join the game, and I think I can only really do that through servers. Let's see, is there... Alright, fellas, we are getting into the game. Alright. All I have to do is I have to join him. The only issue is, though, is that I keep on joining a public server. Yeah, I don't have the link. Alright. Guys, we are getting the link. So, I'm going to tell you guys... I'm going to tell you guys my keys to the game. Let me pull this up. I had a whole script. So, folks, for today's keys to the game, for the Sharks, I have control the pace of the game. If you can control the pace of the game, you are in plus territory. And I will promise you that. Ooh, big time interception did just happen. For the Sharks, don't let starting out cold affect you, but it does not look like that is happening right now. I'm live. Give me ball cam. Alright. And then make smart decisions down the stretch. You know, they've kind of made some dumb decisions down the stretch. We kind of saw that in the championship game. Ball cam. E commands. Alright. There we go. And then for the Nighthawks, I have utilized your MVP and Sizzle. Force Toad into Lamar's zone and outcoach the Sharks. Toad, he's going to get a run here. Now, line back up here. 2:15 left to go into the first. It's 0-0. Good blocks from the offensive lineman, and he's going to slide down. It gives him a 6-yard gain and the first down. Dalen was trying to get there. No bueno. He got stopped. And now a line screen here. Oh, man, it's a fumble, but it's picked back up by the Sharks. Oh, man, good way to recover that one there. That could have got scary. 2nd and 4. And there's not much space left for these Nighthawks. He rolls out. He's going to take a run. Avoids contact, but he'll get the first, and he's inside of the 5-yard line, down at the 2. Taken back. A loss of 1 yard. And he's going to dive right in. It's the first touchdown of the FFL Bulls. Zach takes the line screen, and it's a touchdown for the Sharks. Man, you know they're always going to go short, but you're not sure if you're going to be able to stop it. And that time, they were not able to stop that one. Zach got it, and it's going to be a missed PAT. Man, wide right. Wide right. New play this one. It's the MVP quarterback Sizzle for you. MVP numbers gets you an MVP right there. Fires this one. Caught. It's Dalen. Got a 29-yard gain right there. And now rolling out back at Sizzle. Number 69 protecting that quarterback over there. Rolling out right side. He's going to have to look somewhere downfield. And he's going to fire this one to Dalen. Dalen, he's in. Toe tap. Touchdown, 50 yards. And they have a chance to take back the lead at the end of the first. Well, we know these two teams. They met each other in week 4. And it went in Miami's favor. And that has definitely left the Nighthawks with the chip on their shoulder. And that one's going to be blocked, so still a tie game. And they also did meet up in the Season 7 Legacy Bowl. So just another reason to have a chip on your shoulder. And they really want to get this one going here and win their 3rd ring out in Atlanta. A nice screen. Nice little slant pass right there. Kind of went on to an out route. Got him 23 yards. It's now Sizzle. Lined up at his 43-yard line. I mean, not Sizzle. Sorry. It's Toad lined up at his 43-yard line. Bringing some good protection again. And, oh, it's a drop pass. You cannot be having those, especially in a game like this. That is an unwanted drop. Rolling out to his left side. Toad. Oh, he made a man miss. What a move. And he's going to go out of bounds for 23 yards. Oh, he put him into shambles. And that's going to end the first quarter with a classy run. Toad back at quarterback here. Right side propaganda. Giving in those good blocks. Fires over the middle. This one's going to be caught. It's by number 8. Tried to get a knee down. Got tackled. But no fumbles, so stayed safe right there. Got the first down. 17 yards on the play. And now they're inside the red zone. Fires this one. Caught! Touchdown! Sharks, they retake the lead. Oh, man. Mags right there. Really, an easy pass, just got it over, the linebacker who was over on that left side, and I believe Dalen, who was back in that corner of the end zone, just could not get there in time. Mags had a good route. If you're able to get that open in that tight of space, that's good vision by the quarterback and a good route by the wide receiver. And now it's Sizzle, the Nighthawks, back on offense. Fires short pass. He had a forward by Dalen, and Dalen's going to get 36 yards, and up-and-coming big-time wide receiver. We don't know if he'll be playing quarterback, as he is known to quarterback in many other leagues, but haven't really seen him in FF3. Fires over the middle. It's going to be caught. Touchdown. Nighthawks back within it. And they've got a chance to tie this game up or take the lead. That one to the Defensive Player of the Year, Lamar. This kick's going to be good, so it's going to be 13-13, fellas. Rolling out, it's his left side. It's Toad. And he's going to take a run here. You know, we know he's going to run the football. But usually it's actually not for all that much. He likes taking these small chunks, but are so big as you get into the drive. They become bigger and bigger chunks. Oh, man, he might got a man downfield. Yes, he does. Fires this one. Oh! And the wide receiver just missed it on that end. Was hoping for him to kind of reel that one in. Could not do it. And it's now third down. This Nighthawks fan base on their feet. But an even louder roar. For the Sharks fans, it's 3 yards and a first down. Rolling out, it's Toad. Oh my gosh. He's trying to get a wide receiver into his area. Oh, he's got his short. Right there, number 8 made a man miss. There he goes. And 25 yards, just got shoestringed, tackled. Good hustle by the defense there. But one missed tackle, and that could be so much more yards. Fires this one, and incomplete. Looking for the end zone, cannot hold it down. And cannot reel it in. That one's incomplete. It's now 2nd and 15. A lot of these guys, it's a 5-yard game, but a lot of these guys, it seems like they're trying to get open space by, kind of running a corner on that side or doing something to get them space, but going with some sort of corner route. Good blocks. He's going to run out of bounds. It's a 14-yard gain. It's a first down on third down. They just continue to get chunk play after chunk play after chunk play. This is incredible. Has had really good blocks from his O-lineman today. Really good blocks. And now he takes the run again. This one going to be for 5 yards. There's no limit to a run rule. And you gotta utilize that, and I gotta say the best quarterback that can do it in this league is Toad. Now Toad in the red zone here on the 14-yard line. Might be bringing in a double rush. Oh, and it's straight to the ground, incomplete. Missed his wide receiver by a few yards. Could have had a potential touchdown on that play. Third down, another third down for this team. Where is he going to go? Fires this one, incomplete, and it's going to bring up a fourth down. And I believe they're going to be taking the field goal here. But no, they're going to go for it. This one on the 14. It's 4th and goal. I do believe that. Do they have this right here? Oh, is he in? Yes, he's in. Touchdown, a 4th and goal conversion. Amazing play for the score. Propaganda rolled out on Dalen, They were trying to get him there. A couple guys jumped, but he was smart. Just went right down. And another missed PAT. Oh boy, these are going wide right here. Now Sizzle lining back up at quarterback. Sizzle rolling out. Who's he going to go to? Looks like Dalen was wide open right there, but he's going to take the run. Interesting choice of selection on that play. It's now Sizzle again on 2nd and 2. Dalen really has been his guy today, but still has been a touchdown by Mags. He's going to find right there. He's going to be wide open. It's a completion and a big gain of over 40 yards, and we reached a 1-minute warning, so a little bit of a clock stop there. Hopefully to help him find a way to this end zone. Juking out the DE right here. And now he was looking for the run, made a man miss, and he's going to get 8 yards. Good job by that linebacker there. He came up, but he did not dive. If he would have dived, that would have been a potential touchdown. And it's intercepted. Oh, he was just kind of tossing it up into a 3-on-1, and his wide receivers couldn't get it. Oh, wow. Med caught him off guard, and now they're back at the 2-yard line with 30 seconds to score. Goes onto a line screen. They are really good at getting out of these safeties. Goes out of bounds. It's going to stop the clock. It's 10-yard gain. Rolling out to his left side. Fires this one a short. Had him wide open. 34 yards, and now a timeout called by Toad. 13 seconds left to go in this half. It's kind of been a slower start, and I've got to say the Sharks have really just played it chunk after chunk, and they've actually really kind of slowed down the pace of this game. They have made it their will. They have imposed their will. So we'll see what they do here. He's got 10 seconds on this clock. Gonna fire short. That one, oh man, he made the grab. Oh, it was on top of a defender. What a grab. Incredible catch. And now they've got this one at the 37-yard line. It's 19-13. 5 seconds left to go in this half. Toad rolling out. This is going to be the final play of the half. Toss up. Oh, he's got his man. Oh, and he dropped it. It's incomplete. Could not reel it in. And that's going to bring it to the half. It's 19-13. Now let's check up on some in-game stats. Currently, for Sizzle, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 236 yards. And he's 7 of 10 with a 112.5 passer rating. And now for Toad, 147.55 passer rating, 11 of 17, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 212 yards. Mags, the leading receiver of today, same with YU01s and Dalen. Flynn's got a pick, Alex has got a pick. Nate and Dalen are your leading tacklers right now. So that's your halftime report right there. And now we're getting back into the shape of things. It's the second half here. It's now 19-13. Had a chance to score. They could not convert on that opportunity. Both teams did at the end of the half. None of the tries worked. Fires a deep ball. It looks in his hands. That one looks like a beauty. It's a touchdown, 80 yards down the field. And the Sharks take a 2-possession lead. Oh, wow, Med He had him burnt. He had him burnt. Oh, that is just something you do not want to see by a DB. And that's an easy 2-point. Wow, great job. They have just utilized screens. I know in FF3 screens are harder to complete, but wow. They have done a perfect job at doing that. .445 left on the clock, and it looks like they might be wanting to set up an 8-on-8 here. He's trying to evade 2 rushers this time. It's a double rush and intercepted. Oh, the wide receiver missed it. It's the 3rd interception for Sizzle this game. That time on his wide receiver propaganda. He saw the ball and he got it. Oh, man. The Nighthawks are struggling here. 2 times it just seemed like the wide receivers have made some mistakes or just not gotten the football. Henry X, he's going to get a 14-yard gain. That one, a short completion. 2nd and 1. Rolling out right side. Ooh, Dalen had a good chance there. They're bringing in a double block as well. Caught and a touchdown! And they're now back up by 20. They are up by 20 in this game. This is a much bigger lead than you would have expected from the Miami Sharks today. I mean, they had a struggle bus with the 3-seed Tigers. Those Tigers were mighty. They were playing well. And it seems like they're going to go back down to 7s. It's a 21-point deficit for the Nighthawks. What is Sizzle going to be able to do? I mean, he's the MVP of this league. He's been a 3-time MVP. Actually, I think 4-time, maybe 5-time MVP. He's going to take the run here. Shifting his way out, and he's got 6 yards on the play. It's Sizzle. Backed up at his own 10. Still trying to get his guys. And empty. He's going to make the grab. There goes Empty. He gets 44 yards on the play. Something that this Nighthawks team has really needed today. To the 30-yard line. Avoiding a sack there. Wow, that got close. Toad brought in great pressure. Fires, and Dalen, oh, a little too far out for Dalen. That would have been an illegal touch there, so could not make that grab. And it's now 2nd and 15. Oh, looks like he might have had Dalen, but he's going to fire short. That one caught. 16-yard gain, and it's a 1st down. Rolling out here. It's 1st and goal. Is he going to attempt a run here? Seems like some great coverage right now. Avoiding the sack. Avoiding another sack. Oh, no. He had a guy. I believe. What was it? It was number 63 in the back of the end zone there. He was wide open. But Sizzle, he attempted the run, and that did not go well for him. I believe he lost a yard on that play. Rolling out left side. This one's caught. Touchdown. And it's back within 2 possessions. Amazing catch. It was Lamar on that play. Dove himself back into the end zone. And he avoided having to attempt another play to get into the end zone. And Sizzle, oh my goodness, I've never seen that kick before. What the? It went off the top of the field goal post. Off of the top. And they said that was in. A nice play here, 32 yards. That's number 4. He's got another catch on the day. Toad. First and 15. In the Nighthawks territory at the 48. He's going to take a run here. And goes out of bounds. That's going to be a 13-yard gain. Dalen, really, he's just not been able to get pressure today. It is really hard on this offensive line to get pressure. They have been taught well. They know how to pressure. And they've done good at it. And another run for Toad. I'm telling you, man, it is chunk by chunk by chunk. They will eat you alive. Those small chunks turn bigger. We've said this time and time again. Rolling out. Left side. Might be bringing in a double rush there. Does not. Gets a completion. Makes a man miss. And now trying to do something with it. It's a 20-yard gain. And they're now at the 6. And another chance to go back up 3 scores here. And it's caught! It's a touchdown! He was diving for it, jumped up for it, and he got it! Great attempt by the DB there to make the ball pop out, but just was not enough for X-Flint, who has been so good in these playoffs. And he misses it again. Wow, that's his third missed kick. That's his third missed kick of the day. Third missed kick of the day. It's Sizzle. 1 minute left in this third quarter here. Fire on a comeback. Oh, wow, and it's going to be incomplete. That was a really good attempt to get the ball in and haul it in, but did not keep his feet in. Oh. He's got some guys open. Oh, right there's a perfect way. Oh, and he's out of bounds. It was just a little bit off by the quarterback. Should have gotten that a little bit more on the money, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and 15. He's going to take the run here, going for the first. And he's going to get the first. A lot of runs being utilized in today's game. It's 40-20 currently. Toad, he was able to get some pressure there. And now he's going to take another run. Henry kind of just was wasting time there. Honestly, not a bad move, and this is going to be the 4th quarter. Can the Nighthawks come back down 20 points, or will this be Miami's victory before the 4th quarter even started? He's trying to make some space to get his wide receivers open again. This one's going to be caught by Kira. Kira, made the grab, made some more moves, and he's got a 30-yard reception down to the 23-yard line. I would say both teams have definitely earned their way here, though. Both were 1 seeds, both had great conference championship games, and now they're here in the big stage. Well, currently Miami has taken over, especially in that 3rd quarter. Fires Dalen, and it's going to be an illegal touch. You know, you just really can't go back out that far. They have implemented that illegal touch rule a good amount of time ago in FF3. And it's going to be caught, that one by Dalen. It's now 3rd and 10 here. Lots of people, they're just trying to stay still, or they're either staying still, they're trying to find another route. Toad's getting really close there. Toss-up, oh boy. That one could have been intercepted. He threw it away. It's now 4th and 10. They've got to go for it. They've got to get 10 yards here. Can Sizzle make magic on his feet or in the air? Or can Miami get the stop here? Let's see what's happening. Let's stop the play clock here. Going out left side again. Where is he going to try and go? Fires this one. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Made it work. 17 yards to the end zone. That one caught by Empty. What a beam. I mean, he made two DBs literally dive into each other. It cannot get more perfect than how great of a throw that was. And it's going to be good. Wow, he continues to just kind of kick over that pole, and now they're going to go for the 4th down play. See if they can get it. They really need this. Cannot afford another mistake. 25 yards is what he needs. Fires this one. Great catch. Mags gets it. 42 yards. They convert. Now it's Sizzle again. Oh, he might have some room to run here. He is going to take that run. And dives out of bounds. There's about 3 minutes left on the clock. Cannot quite yet get that first down. It's now 2nd and inches. I got to say, the O-line, even though he's got him pressured, Sizzle's had great pocket awareness. And also the O-line's really come back. But that one is 18 yards. Dalen, touchdown. I believe that one's either his 2nd or 3rd of the day, and now they're back within one score. This could be a huge, huge 4th quarter for the Nighthawks. Kick is up, and this one's going to be good. 40-34 here. And I got to say, folks, for everybody tuning back right now, we've got you actually a good game. You can kind of really expect on that 4th and 25, you can really expect and sense to feel that comeback, especially when they're down by 20, and they really need something like that. Good double rush here. Oh, he's got into his pocket. This one, oh, it's swatted away, and it's incomplete. What a play by the DB. Incredible. Wow, you really thought, I was really thinking that the wide receiver was going to get that grab there. And the DB said absolutely not. A 9-yard, I believe, run there was by Toad. And they got to get a turnover here. I know in this red zone here, Imagine was able to make a big play for the Tigers, even though they did not get the win. But this one, it's going to end up in a touchdown. I mean, the Sharks have seen this end zone many times today, and they've also seen the red zone just as much. They have been lethal in the red zone. 46-34, and they go back up 2 possessions. So here's what's going to have to happen if the Nighthawks want to come back. They're going to have to score here. They can miss the PAT. They can get a 1. They can get a 2. And then they're going to need to get the 4th and 25, and they're going to need to score again. First down, I believe, 16 yards right there. And we're nearing up. 2 minutes to go in FFL Bowl. Rolling out. Deep ball. Oh, man. Oh, Dalen can't haul it in. And it's now 2nd and 15. He just kind of needed to put Dalen maybe a tad bit more on the money, though. But he's really found Dalen today. This one's another catch. 30 yards. And they're moving down the field with 1:35 to go. To his right side now. Offensive lineman doing a great job. They're showing another rush here, another double rush, and it's another catch for Mags. 23 yards. Seen a lot of 23-yard completions for this team today. Right side, oh wow. DE really predicted where he was going there. Was thinking of a run. He's going to take the run here, and 8 yards. And we're coming up to the 1 minute warning. Here we go. It's the 1 minute warning. Stops the clock. Gives them some more time to think. Let's see what they're going to do here. Rolling out right side. Left side. Bringing in a double rush. This one fires. It's going to be caught. And it's a one-score game again. The Nighthawks are still in it. Don't ever count them out. Empty made the catch, and he got boosted by his own teammate, which was incredible, just in case that they had a chance to get that pop. I know it was definitely not intended, but still, those little things could really prevent a lot of big things from happening. And now it's a 4th and 25 here. This is the final chance for the Nighthawks to do what they want to do and win the Legacy Bowl. They've got empty on that slant going short. This one's going to have to be a toss-up. It's going to be incomplete. Another big stop here for the Sharks. And it's a turnover on downs. And the Sharks fans can sense it in the air. The game's always not over yet. Out of bounds. They've got 3 timeouts. They've got to get a big stop here. Just got to keep on forcing them out of bounds. That's what they've got to do. You can see. Oh yeah, and there's also milking, so clock's just gonna kind of reset after 10 seconds. They were wanting to call a no rush, so I'm not sure if the refs are gonna call it here or not. Here we go. Not sure what this stoppage of time is. But it's 2nd and 10. We've got 40 seconds left. 48-41 for you viewers, as you can see on the screen here. And now we've got this play running. 3 guys, your left side, 2 at the right. A double rush here, and he's going to throw short. Got the completion, and down for a 20-yard gain. And I believe this one seems almost over. Dalen's going to call a timeout. Not much they can do now, though. I mean, beautiful, beautiful play. At the 1-yard line. It's 1st and inches. And it's going to be a touchdown. And the Sharks take a 2-possession lead. And that might just about do it. And he even made the kick there. Has been not great at kicker. Let's check here. 2 of 4. I believe that one was by Flynn, though. And now they've got to be quick. Short pass. This one out to Mags. He's just going to go out of bounds. 20 seconds. Let's see, where is he going to go to? Threw it at the ground. They're not going to call a grounding. He's got 9 seconds. Seems like Sizzle's keyboard disconnected on that play. I mean, they're going to basically have to hope for something, but that's going to do it. And the Sharks, it seems like they are a city of champions. That is what Miami is in FFL. 0 seconds. Just going to kind of toss this one up to Dalen. And it's going to be intercepted to end off the game. A 14-point win, and the Sharks have done it. It's over. Miami and Toad have sealed the game, and that is ball game. Best passer was Toad. Best rusher was Toad. Best receiver was Mags. Wow, yeah, Mags actually did have a good game. I gotta say that. Nate, best tackler today. Toad, the best DB. And the best kicker was Sizzle, who was 5-5. And the MVP was actually Mags here, even though he did lose the game. Let's read off some of the stats for you. So 9 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 444 yards, 22 completions, 28 attempts. And for Sizzle, 20 completions, 35 attempts, 6 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 514 yards. On the rushing side of things, Toad had 12 attempts, 116 yards, and an average game of about 10. And then Sizzle had an average game of about 9. He had 88 yards, 10 attempts. For the receiver side of things, Mags, 10 catches, 12 targets, 3 touchdowns, and 225 yards. And for this receiver, 8 catches, 11 targets, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception allowed, and 213 yards. And then Dalen, who it seems like he really want to go to a lot, 6 catches, 10 targets. He did miss him on a few throws. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception allowed, 154 yards. And that was big for them. So that's going to do it, folks. That's it for today's game. This has been really fun. And now we move into Legacy. And now we'll move on to see the 13th season of FFL. I'm Ty Cooner. I'm with the YEETERTRON Network. And we will see you next time. Goodbye.